Hey guys, welcome to the MotoBandit show. I'm your host Clifford Barnard, and on today's show, I've got a bit of a different request for you guys. So let's have a look. So John Wozniak, let me see if I can zoom in here for you guys. John Wozniak in the comments section said he just stumbled across my demerge by Meshuggah. So this is like the heavy metal stuff, the harder stuff. Now on your reaction to Clockworks, I would love to see a reaction to Nothingface. Villains is a track I think that's awesome. Well, that is just awesome. And that was on my episode 54 that he reacted to. So, John, I will do you a solid and I will react to Nothingface. I actually thought Nothingface was an actual song by Meshuggah. So, yeah, I think what you're trying to get to is teach me some of the old school, harder type tracks. A Nothingface. I'm an old school metalhead as well. So, you know, if you're familiar with Sepultura, Deicide, Modification, those kind of bands, very, very cool. So I have absolutely, I don't know of this band at all. I don't know the song. So I just grabbed the first good concert I could find. And I think this is the only one called Nothingface Villains. So let's get into it. Here you go.
We are Nothingface, good night. This song's called Villains.
Why are they trying to kill people?
Yeah. Come on.
It's almost like a Slipknot sound. Vocally.
I can't see the point in fading down, so what can I say? Fucking saying grace, but still I cannot see it. Why? When the distance with bullshit can't you see? Believe I can't be the one who sees. Realize that there's no savior. Through the words, scarred up ears. And then you're in the hatred. Feel the dread when create the sorrow. Come on! God help me! Sounds so weak. Jesus tries to blitz on TV. But still, he does not go away. Get the fuck away now. You're feeling changed. But still you can't stop. Just give me my own shit. But still I know it. Realize that there's no danger. Rule the words, scarred up ears. When then you're in the hatred. Feel the dread. When create the sorrow. What you say is so lovely to the ones that love you well. Can you not regret it? Stay happy with the lies you told. Why can't you face my word and show putrid with the 6 days with you now? I'm coming, I'm sad, it's over. I know there's nowhere to pick.
Oh, that's cool.
So I want to see all your
Love that.
hands in the air.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Your head's banging. Jump straight up and down. I don't give a shit. Just fucking move.
Gibson Les Paul.
We all come out to these shows to get out aggression.
Randall amps.
It's time to fucking do it.
4x12s. Sounds like he's in drop D. Drop D tuning.
Come on! The end, it's coming! Grab your face and rub it in the shit! Some things in with basic conflict melody! You gotta die.
Some pentatonics.
You gotta die. Think of all the shit. Now that you face your faults and still down to for the ones you've chosen to spend. When our face of God, rubbing it good. Just see what happens quickly. When there ain't no nothing around you. You'll take this until you're weak. You're dead. Thank you very much. We are
Sure.
Nothingface. Good night.
Yes, a lot of influences like just run into my, like just run through my mind now. So the guitaring sounds very similar to Non-Point, and also a bit like Rob Zombie. The vocals is very like Slipknotish, and I can see that this vocalist at the end of the show and his voice is super hoarse. So I can see he's really laboring his vocals. So Nothingface is a band that formed in 1993. It's best known, the most prolific lineup consisted of Matt Holt, Tom Maxwell, Bill Gall, and Chris Hewick. Origin Washington, D.C., U.S. Labels is Dear Side and TVT. Yeah, very, very cool. I enjoyed that, hey? Actually, I enjoyed it a lot. I just wish there was like better quality stuff for these 91, 93 bands, 1990 bands. But be that as it may, thanks guys for joining me today on this reaction, and thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, any more, chuck it in the chat box. Any sort of old school metal bands. So I come from the Mortification days. I come from, obviously, the Sepultura days. You guys know I'm a big fan. Deicide, also, like, I was a huge fan back in the day. Yeah, Pantera quite a bit, but not really. I was a Motorhead guy also, but so they're all kind of good friends, but not quite the same. So if you've got any cool, like, out there bands, besides the mainstream stuff, I'd appreciate it. Like this Nothingface, I've never heard of them before, and absolutely fantastic. So be that as it may, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. You sneaky viewers, come. It's time to subscribe now. All right, have a good one. See you on the next one. Ciao.